And these questions are saying, simplify the following. So we have 2 square root of 3, open bracket, 5 square root of 2, plus 4 square root of 10. Okay, so how do you simplify this? Notice what we're having here. We're multiplying this with everything that is in here, this times that as well. Okay, this times this and this times that. Now there are some principles I want you to know. Here we're dealing with all of these as square roots. Okay, what we're dealing with are square roots. And square roots have got this principle, which is square root of a times the square root of a. The answer is a. If what is inside the square roots are multiplying, if what is inside the square roots are the same, then they'll cancel out. Then the second thing is the square root of a times the square root of b. The answer is the square root of ab. Okay, square root of ab. So now here I'll start expanding now. Therefore, let's get back to our question. So we have 2 times 5. The answer is 10. Okay, now notice I'm multiplying this with that. So the first thing that will multiply are the numbers in front. Then the second thing is, notice square root of 3 times the square root of 2. Have you noticed that what is inside is different? So the answer will be square root of 3 times 2. It will follow this principle. Whenever you have a is like 3, then b is like 2, right? So the answer will be common square root of ab. Plus, I'll multiply also this times that. And I'll first start with the numbers in front. 4 times 2 is 8. Open bracket. Okay, let me put this in brackets. Then notice 3 and 10. So since 3 and 10 are different, I'll take a common square. 3 times 10. So this will be 10 square root of 6 plus 8 square root of 30. Okay, that's what we are having here. So that's how you go about multiplying square roots here. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm teaching you this. I want you to get used, because very soon we'll be going to rationalizing. Okay, we'll be going to rationalizing very soon. So let's try to do the second part. So here the purpose of this video is just to teach you how to multiply these things. So let's go to b. If we have 2 square root of x minus 3 square root of y squared, what does this mean? When you see a square, it means this is multiplying by itself 2 times, right? For example, if you have x squared is the same as x times x, right? So this will be 2 square root of x minus 3 square root of y. It will multiply by itself. Do not make a mistake of changing the sign like that. Okay, then I'll start now multiplying this with everything that is here and this times everything that is there. In other words, like you learned, I'll multiply this times everything, which is 2 square root of x. I'll multiply it with whatever is there, minus 3 square root of y. I'll multiply it with whatever is here. So I'm multiplying this with everything and this with everything. Okay, so now 2 times 2 is 4. Then square root of x times the square root of x. Notice what is inside is the same, so the square root will cancel. Then 2 times 3 is 6. Then square root of x times square root of y, what is inside is different, so it will be square root xy. Okay, then negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Then square root of x times square root of y, it is a square root of xy. Then negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Then y times y, square root of y times square root of y, the answer will be just y, like that. Then this will be 4x plus 9y. Now notice guys, these two are the same. So since these two are the same, it's like we're having negative 6 of this minus 6 of that is negative 12 of them. Okay, what I mean is the same as you're having negative 6x minus 6x. What is negative 6x minus 6x? It's the same as negative 12x, isn't it? So we're assuming that this whole thing is x. Okay, we're assuming that that is x. So while there is x, you replace that. So in other words, if you have something like 3 square root of x plus 3 square root of x, the answer is 3 of this plus 3 of that. The answer is 6 of them, 6 of the square root of x. If you have 8 square root of xy minus 2 square root of xy, the answer is 8 minus 2 is 6 square root of xy. No wonder here we're having negative 6 minus 6, it will be negative of 12 of them. That is the answer. Okay, that's how you go about it. I'm sure you're getting out of this. You can try the third and the fourth examples as well. You can try them out, and these are really simple. Okay, I'm sure the third one you can try it out. Very simple. Very simple. So having 3 square root of x plus 5 square root of y, we're multiplying this with 3 square root of x minus 5 square root of y. So in other words, we're multiplying this with everything. 3 square root of x, 3 square root of x minus 5 square root of y. We're multiplying it with plus, we're multiplying this with this plus this with that. Okay, like that. So 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of x times square root of x, the x will cancel, or the square root will cancel. Then 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Then square root of x times the square root of y, it is square root of xy. Plus 5 times that is 15. Then square root xy. Then 5 times 5 is negative 25. Then square root y to just be y. So this and that, 9x minus 25y, these are not like terms. Then notice guys, negative 15 plus 15, negative 15 of this plus positive 15 of that, the answer will be 0. So the only answer will be 9x minus 25y. That's the answer. I'm sure you can also try the last question. Very sure and very positive. We have square root of 6y. So here, I know you can even simplify further, but I'm just teaching you now to expand so that we can do radicals properly. Okay, so here you can expand now, right? Notice square root of this times square root of that. What is inside is different, so it will be square root of 6y times 8x plus this and that, it will be square root of 6y times 10y squared. Why? Because what is inside is different. Now what is 6 times 8? That should be 48 if I'm not mistaken, because 8 times 5 is 40, so it will be 48xy plus the square root of 60y cubed. Okay, I know you can simplify further, but my whole point for this video is to show you on how to expand and how to manipulate them. The last question is square root of x plus the square root of y squared. This is the same as square root of x plus square root of y. Again, you're multiplying because there's a square there, right? So now you multiply this with everything. You're going to multiply square root of x. It will multiply with square root of x plus square root of y plus this plus square root of y, square root of x plus square root of y. Okay, then I'll multiply this times that. The answer is x. This times that, it will be square root of xy plus this times that, it will be square root of xy plus y squared. Okay, or plus y, sorry. Now this will be x plus y. Okay, then when you add these two, it will be 2 of them because they are like terms. 1 of this plus 1 of that is 2 of them. Okay, that's how you go about expanding these guys, and I'm sure you have enjoyed this. So wait until I introduce now how to rationalization. Okay, rationalization. This is Elon Prince teaching you. This is Elon Prince teaching you. Okay, this is Elon Prince teaching you. Okay, so yeah, that's how it goes. So for NS, those who are in NS, we do teach you CH 110, okay, CH 110, PH 110, okay, MA 110, and biology 110 as well. Okay, I'm an expert in mathematics, and we have experts in chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Then for those under the School of Mines, SMMS, chemical, mining, geology, instead of biology, we teach you chemistry, physics, math, and instead of biology, we also teach you ED, engineering drawing 111. Okay, then those who under SICT, we teach you physics, PH, and mathematics. Okay, and CS 150. Okay, those who under SNR, we do teach you PH, CH, and mathematics as well. All right, then those who under the School of Business, we do teach you econ, mathematics, and accounts. Okay, then those who under Belt, we do teach you economics, mathematics, and built environment. Okay, so that's the way it is, and this is my number out there. We'll open tutorials for payments very soon. So physical tutorials are starting on the 25th of November. Immediately you open, we'll start teaching you in physical. We'll be there in physical, we'll be teaching you. All right, and our payments are termly. We charge you termly, of which it will be posted in the groups. So if you pay for that term, you'll be able to learn all these depending on your program. You'll be able to learn all these. So if you're in NS, you'll be able to learn all these for the entire term without paying anything. So the prices and everything will be sent in the group. All right, and we also have something for you, ZFuse application, of which will give you possibly tomorrow. Will definitely give you, okay, ZFuse application we'll give you tomorrow, and there you'll find free documents and videos made by experts. So during the first term, we encourage students to have two things: to attend our tutorials and to have the application and to have ZFuse. Okay, if you want to have those grades you've been seeing, the A+, you need to have both. You need to attend physical, and you also need to have the application. This application doesn't only have document, but it also has videos as well. So that's the way it is, guys. For the prices and everything else, I'll send in the group. And not only that, let's continue learning and all such. All right, and you have to know this, we have limited spaces. Our tutorials are the most sought after tutorials in school at CBU, so we have limited spaces. So we'll open payments very soon, and our first group has 300, then we'll close it, we'll go to the second group, stuff like that. 300 is a small number you'll be able to fit in classes perfectly, seated well, because a class will have about classes are designed to occupy about 450 plus students. So we don't want you to be too many, just want you to be 300 in a class, and you'll be able to enjoy our services. So that's the way it is, guys. I hope everything is clear what I've said. So we'll open payments, and yeah, if you want to reserve spots and seats for the same first group, we'll be able to also give guidance on how you can reserve space. But just know in 2 weeks time, or in 3 weeks time, when you open school on the 23rd, 25th, somewhere there that week, we're teaching the first group, those who paid. That's the way it is, guys. Otherwise, I'm glad to make this video for you. Watch it as I'll do another one for rationalization.